Hello, hello. Recording in progress.
Hello? Can you hear
How's
me?
it going?
Good. Let me
well.
turn this off
Awesome.
really quick so there's no echo.
Everybody here for the interview audition.
Yes, hey, how's it going?
All
Yes,
right.
how's it going?
Make sure we see your face on the screen here.
Okay.
And go on mute and get a pen and paper to take down some notes of the different divisions that John Casablanca's agencies are looking for new faces in, both models and both actors and voiceovers. I call it show business. So, is anybody excited to get into show business tonight? Thumbs
Oh,
up.
yeah.
If you're not,
Woohoo!
this is not for you. All right, I'm going to write down your names one at a time, call them, and put you on this list here. And then we'll have a list of who's here for the audition tonight. So if you're here for the audition, make sure we can see your face on the screen. Like Austin, Saya Lynn, and Ozzy. Let's see your faces. But I'd like everybody on mute, get a pen and paper, and when I call your name, come off of mute, because I'm going to ask you some questions. Starting with Alaya. Hello, Alaya.
Hi,
Alaya, what is your age? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Do you have a pen and paper?
I do.
Stay with us where you are on the screen, the monitor, until you're dismissed and back on mute, please, with everyone else. Next is Kamali. Kamali, is that how you pronounce that name? Kamali? Kamali?
Hi, it's Kamali.
Kamali, what is your age?
I'm 21.
Good. Kamali, do you have a pen and paper with you to take some notes?
Yep.
Great. Stay with us where you are till you're dismissed, but back on mute, please. Thank you. Next is Jardee. Hello, Jardee.
How's it going?
It's going great. Jardee, what is your age, please?
I am 29.
All right, 29. Very nice. Stay with us where you are on the monitor and back on mute as we continue to Averelia. Averelia. That's a pretty good guess. What's your name? Averelia?
Sorry, it's Avery. I couldn't put a space. It's Avery and then Leela.
What's your name? Avery?
Well, now I'm like stubborn as fuck.
What's your name?
My name's Avery, and then my last name is Leela.
All right, we don't need that on there, but we're gonna put down Avery, okay?
Sorry.
Avery, what is your age?
I'm 21.
Do you have a pen and paper?
I do.
Great. So stay with us where you are on the screen and back on mute as we go to Anja Morton.
Anya.
Anja, what is your age, please?
I'm 18.
All right. Do you have a pen and paper?
I do.
Stick with us. Back on mute. Next to you, we have somebody by the name of Samsung. With this gentleman that has a green shirt on. What is your real name? I'm not a cop, okay? So talk to me. What is your name so we can get going forward here? It says Samsung right here.
Hello?
This gentleman that I have this right in front of your face. You. So what is your name?
Corey.
Corey, all right. Let's spell that for me. Would you, Corey?
I sure will. Cory.
Hello?
Corey, do you have a pen and paper with you for taking?
I sure do.
And go. Do you know how to go back on mute?
I will try, yes.
Thank you. Till
You're
you're asked to come off. Thank you. Next is Chris. Hello, Chris.
How's it going?
Hi. What's your age, Chris?
I am 30.
All right. Do you have something to take notes with?
Indeed, I do.
Excellent. Stick with us where you are on the monitor, the screen, so we can see your flesh. And back on mute, please. As we go to Jojo. Hello, Jojo.
Hi, my name's Scotland.
How come it says Jojo here then?
It's my mom's phone.
Oh, so is your mom here for the audition or are you here for the audition?
I am.
Well, let's change the name to your name then. How do you spell your name?
Scotland. Scotlyn.
One more time.
Scotlyn.
Just how it sounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Scotland, what is your age?
16.
Now, you're with your mom for this, correct?
Yes.
Mom, make sure you do stay with Scotland for this because if she
Okay.
is selected, you'll be the one contacted with the decision from our director who's watching this audition, making the decisions on who's going to be selected. So,
Okay.
I'd like everyone to have a pen and paper because I'm going to go over different divisions that we're scouting for in show business. And hopefully you'll fit into a few of those. There's 5 different ones that I'd like everybody to write down when we get to those. Next is Daylet. Hello, Daylet.
Hello,
Same questions. Daylet, what is your age?
I'm 21.
Good. Pen and paper?
Yes.
Stay with us where you are on the monitor until you're cut. And we're going to get back on mute, of course. And next is Jenny. Jenny? Jenny.
It's Jenny. But
Jenny. Jenny, what's your age?
I'm 23.
23. Okay. Do you have a pen and paper with you?
I do.
All right. Go back on mute, please. Stay on the screen. Next to you, we have this gentleman with his name. It says iPad. So let's get your real name on here.
Real name's John Smith. How you doing?
All right. John, is that your first name?
That is
And John, what is your age?
34.
And do you have a pen and paper to write down the different categories we're looking for?
Do it.
Capital. Thank you. Stay with us until you're dismissed and back on mute with everyone else, except Olivia Snow. Hello, Olivia. Can you hear me, Olivia?
Can you hear me?
Yes. What is your age?
Did that work?
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Good. 23?
23.
Pen and paper? Okay, thank you.
Yes,
Stay
sir.
on mute and stay on the screen too. Next, we're going to Ozzy. Hello, Ozzy.
Hello, is that me?
That's you, I believe. What is your age, Ozzy?
34.
Great. Pen and paper to take some notes?
I got a whiteboard and marker.
Excellent. That's great. That'll help us all out, really. All right,
Yeah,
great.
if you need me for anything, let me know.
All right, thank you. Stick with us, back on mute. Next, we're going to Ismael, or Ismael. What is it, Ismael?
Yeah, it's just Ishmael.
Ismael, what's your age?
I'm 20 years old.
20?
Yeah,
Good. Do you have a pen and paper?
yes, I do.
Hold on to that. Back on mute, please. And next, we're going to AJ. Hello, AJ.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's your age, AJ?
I'm 42.
42. Good. Pen and paper to take some notes of the different divisions we're going to
Yep.
look for.
On board?
Show business, models and actors. Okay, thank you. Go back on mute. Stay with us on the screen where you are, please, until you're dismissed. And then we've got, looks like Sayalin. Sayalin, is that your name?
No, it's Kylin, and I'm 19 years old. And yes, I have a paper and pen.
So it's the C is not there. It's Thailand.
No, it's Kylin.
Kylan. Right. Kylan, and how old are you?
19.
All right, great. So stay with us where you are. Don't go, nobody leave us because you got to stay on the screen. Like AJ, where did you go? And Austin, where did you go?
I'm also Austin. I just have my phone set up right here so that I can see what's going on in the meeting because my main camera's right there.
Okay, I see your name twice. So which one are you using here?
Ozzy is the one where I'm showing my video, and Austin is the one that's my phone right here.
I got two that says I got Ahmed and Austin. Who's Ahmed? Ahmed.
Hey, that's me.
Okay, that's
I'm
somebody different.
24.
Ahmed, let's see. Ahmed, how are you? 24?
Yes.
Good. Thank you very much. Stay with us where you are. And Austin, I can't see you on the screen.
Yeah, that's my phone. I'm also Austin and I'm Aussie. I just have my phone set up because I have this other whole setup going on.
So, okay, you're Aussie and Austin, so we'll
Yeah.
just leave you both on. Okay, good. All right, great. Looks like everybody's on, right? Thumbs up. Great. My name is Tim here at John Casablanca's modeling and acting agencies and training centers for models and actors, and voiceover too, of course, for animation. Voiceovers like The Simpsons, voices, that kind of stuff. That's show business. I call this all show business because that's what it is. You're a model, you're showing something, whether it's on a photo shoot, fashion show, commercial, TV show, ad, whatever it is. And if you're an actor, you're showing the character that you're acting, right? So that's why I call it show business. And if you're a voiceover, you're showing the voice of the animation. But it all makes sense. So show business is what you're looking at, and that's what agencies need for representation in the market for their clients that need models and actors. So if you're a model or an actor or a voiceover, if you're in show business, you have to have an agency to get into the market or to be discovered. And that's the big name of this game. It's called agencies. And that's what John Casablancas has been, agencies for show business since the 80s, for over 50 years. It's a long time. We've got 54 agencies and training centers around the world. So we're big and well known when it comes to show business and representing professional models and actors in the market. So does that make sense to everybody? If you're going to be in the market of show business, you've got to have an agency to get you out there. Does that make sense to everybody? Thumbs up. Because you're not going to be discovered anywhere else. You're not going to be discovered on YouTube. You're not going to be looked for on Instagram or on social media. That's not where the clients pay mucho dinero for you to put on the show in show business. And when I say mucho dinero, does anybody know what that means? If you don't know what that means, look it up. It's in the dictionary somewhere. It's under Google somewhere. But this is a multi-billion-dollar industry. That's why models and actors get paid tons of money. And that's how your agency gets paid tons of money. By booking you the work to do, representing you in the market, finding you the work to do. Nothing's for free, right? So does your agency do that for free? Go like this with your head. Do you do the work for free? Nobody does work for free. Nothing's for free. So there's a lot of money to make. Agencies take a percentage of what you make by booking you the work to do. That's important. Everybody got that? Agencies take the percentage. You don't pay the agency to represent you like a monthly fee that you pay for car insurance or child support or alimony or whatever. You don't pay the agency a monthly fee. So if you ever hear that from an agency, turn around and go the other way, because that's not how this business is professionally. They take a percentage, and the going rate is the same with all 54 of our agencies, plus worldwide other agencies. There's hundreds of agencies in show business, but they all take a percentage of what you make by booking you the work to do. It is work. It's glamorous. It's high paying. It's show business. You become the celebrity. You don't get rich quick fast in this business, though, trust me. But you still got to have an agency to get you out in the market. So how much is the agency make for representing you? What is the percentage? Does anybody know the going rate that agencies take for booking you work to do? Anybody know or want to take a guess?
60%.
Pretty close, but it's a little bit higher than 16%.
25 or 30.
30's too much. Stay away from that. They're ripping you off.
20%.
Very good. Who said that? Thumbs up.
Corey.
Corey, you got it right. Thank you very much. 20%. Corey, we're going to use you for an example. Where are you? There you are, right in the middle.
You're
Okay,
in.
Corey, let's say that you did maybe a commercial for maybe life insurance, and you were paid $1,000 for this TV commercial for life insurance for one of our clients, one of our hospitals that we advertise for. So what's 20% that we're gonna keep for getting you that gig or the booking of $1,000? What's our take?
I'll take a math guess. I'll say what, $200?
Very good, very good, very good. Everybody got that? Make a note, because that's what they take. 1,000, we take 20%. That's 200. Corey, what's left for you?
80% for me. So what is that? $800.
There you go. Not bad. What else would you get for doing that besides being discovered by other clients and other agencies and getting your foot in the door in show business, building up your experience, exposure, portfolio, and all that good stuff? What else are you going to get for yourself besides the money?
Good
Satisfaction?
question.
A possible career, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
With the agency to make mucho dinero, more money. So that's how this is working. That's what we're giving you a chance to become part of our agencies and work with us so that we all make mucho dinero. So, little background of John Casablancas, once again, the biggest name in show business since the 80s. And the 5 different categories we're looking for that I'd like you to write down that he actually started back in the 80s. So the first one is the one that is the biggest one in the whole world for high fashion supermodels. High fashion supermodels. And the name of it is called Elite. That's ELITE. That is the biggest agency for the high fashion division supermodels. Let me name off a couple. If you recognize some of these names, put your thumbs up. So has anybody ever heard of Tyra Banks? Thumbs up. How about Cindy Crawford? Thumbs up. Naomi Campbell? Thumbs up. Giselle? Thumbs up. Heidi Klum? Lots of them. So these are all high fashion and male models too. Ashton Kutcher was a male model for Elite also. But regardless, that's what to call. To get into that division, though, you've got to be a certain age and a certain height. So there's recommendations that you have to be, or recollections that you have to be. So females, to fit into the elite division, write it down under elite. You've got to be females, age range 13 to 19. So basically a teenager. Females age range teenage. And your height, yes, you got to be pretty darn tall. For females, you've got to be at least 5'8". So write down 5'8" up to 6 foot tall. That's to fit into the category of elite. Now, if you don't fit into that category, I'm going to talk about 4 other divisions or categories we're looking for that you might fit into. And by the way, in the high fashion division, that's only 10% of the models, supermodels in the industry, but it is still the biggest elite in the world. Now, for males, high fashion male models, age range 17 years old up to 24 years old. So 17 to 24, age range for males. Height-wise, yes, 5'11" up to 6'2". That's the height and age range for males in the elite. And once again, if you don't fit into that category, you might fit into the next division or category that we're looking for. So I'd really like you to write down the next one. It's called commercial. Commercial. I'm not sure how to spell that, but give it your best. Commercial. Like, of course, for doing commercials, but for doing the big screen, for doing TV shows, for doing fashion shows, photo shoots, print work, magazine ad covers, you name it. Everything in show business that models and actors do, but you've got to fit into the commercial division, and that's in general kind of commercial division. You've got to be at least 6 years old and up to 96. Let's put it that way. 6 to 96. So I think everybody here, thumbs up if you fit into that category. I think everybody should write it down, commercial, and circle it because it's a category that you fit into. That's in your favor. Do you agree? Yes, of course. So the next one I'd like you to write down, another division of ours, is called promotional models. Promotional models. You got to be at least 16 years old and up. 16 years old and up. And a promotional model is somebody that you've probably seen at a shopping center or shopping mall promoting a product, giving something away free to the public. Has anybody ever seen that? Maybe giving some eyeliner, maybe some eye brush, or maybe a hair comb or something, maybe a taco at a food show. Anybody ever seen a promotional model doing that before? Thumbs up. Making hundreds of dollars an hour by doing that. Promoting stuff, giving free stuff, and making friends in the public. So, if you're going to be a promotional model, you got to be 16 or up, and you got to like people, right? Because you're giving away free stuff, you're making friends. So does anybody here like anybody? Thumbs up. Does anybody here like me? You better all put your thumbs up. And our director, Janet, because she does the selecting, she said she's going to select 5 from this group. So hopefully, I want her to select all of them and makes my job easier. But she's our director and has been our director at this center here in the Southwest for over 34 years. Her name is Janet. She's making the selections. So say hi, Janet, because she's watching this. Say hi, Janet. Pick me. Pick me.
Hi, Janet. Right here.
There you go. You got a butter nose. Butter nose, I guess they call it, right? Acting. Act it out. Anyways, good luck to all of you. Because we're going to find out what her decision is by the end of the evening. Anyways, the next division that we're looking for is called lifestyles. So number 4 is called lifestyles. Now to fit into that division or category, your lifestyles, you've got to be about 45 years old and up. 45 and up. And it's for lifestyle of retirement communities and people selling timeshares or life insurance. Something in that age range. Maybe a golf commercial. Something that fits that age range, 45 and up. Or actors, too, that you've seen actors, TV shows, movies that are that age, adults, that kind of thing. But that's for that timeshare that you've got to be 45 and up. And that's for everything in show business, too. So does anybody fit into that category besides me? Thumbs up if you do. Corey does. All right. Nobody yet? Will anybody get to that age besides Corey and me? Thumbs up if you're going to make it that far. All right.
Good luck.
Pretty good. That means y'all got your COVID shot, right? Right? Y'all got your COVID shot? Well, I don't know if you know our old president, Joe and his wife both got their COVID shot, and then they got a COVID a week later. So, I don't know. Maybe it's good that he's not our president anymore. So, but this isn't politics. Anyways, you get the idea. If you make it to that division, you can be in show business for your whole life. Okay? That's great. Now, the last division that I'd like everybody to write down, number 5, is called general modeling and acting. General is for doing the Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, doing Netflix, for doing all of the TV channels that you have on your direct TV, thousands of channels, for doing magazine ads, newspaper ads, fashion shows, runways, doing everything that models and actors do, voiceovers, for animations. That's show business, right? But you got to be, to fit in the general category, you've got to be at least 6 years old and up. So I'm thinking everybody fits into that category too. Do you agree? Thumbs up if you agree. That's to your favor. Do you agree? Thumbs up if you agree. Because the more that you can do in show business, the more dough you're going to make for putting on the show. And the more dough you make, the more dough we make. That's what it's, we work together as a family. All right? So we're going to see if you can become part of our team. Janet's decision. Now, what I'd like everybody to do, and look this up before the night's over, our website and our Instagram site. It gives you more knowledge of what the background is about John Casablancas and our clients that we supply the demand and for models and actors and show business for them. The businesses, the magazines, the newspapers, the channels, TV channels. So look us up on our website, which is www. The letter J for John, Casablancas with an S.com. So I'll repeat that. Our website is www.casablancas.com. Everybody got that? Because I want everybody to look this up before, because I know what's going to be happening. Our director's going to make the decision tonight, and she's going to be talking to every one of you. So remember that. And she's going to ask you, did you look us up? And you'll say, no, I didn't. Then she'll say, no, I have no interest in you. Okay? Simple as that. Instagram, does anybody know what that is? If you got that, look us up under there too, because that's got more information of our clients, success stories, testimonials, the direction you're going, that kind of thing. So that is under the name John _Casablancas. So that's our Instagram site, John _Casablancas. And please, please, if you're serious about this, finding out what our director's decision is going to be about you, make sure you get that information, the knowledge. Does that make sense? Know which way you're going, right? All right. Thank you. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about before we start the audition is the 5 key ingredients for you to write down. 5 key ingredients. Because it's going to take 5 key ingredients. And the number 1 to write down is what you have got to have inside of you, and it's got to be strong. It's called the passion, or the desire, or the want. Want is easy to spell, W-O-N-T. So anyways, it means the same thing. The passion that you got to make it in show business. Like you've seen a model before and you thought, if he can do it, she can do it, I can do it. Or you've seen an actor, TV show, commercial, movie, whatever, and you thought, if he can do it, she can do it, I can do it. Has anybody ever had that thought, that feeling? Thumbs up. And that's probably a good reason why you're here tonight, to find out if you can make it to show business, right? But that's number 1, feeling inside strong. Number 2 of the 5 key ingredients is you've got to have support. Yes, from your friends, from your family, from your best other half, from especially if you're under the age of 18. I don't think we have anybody at that level here. Okay, that's fine. Because you got to have support, because in show business, support to get you back up when you're rejected. Okay, because you get rejected a lot in business, show business. So you got to have that support to get you back up on your feet when it happens. Friends, family, parents, whomever, better half. Because it's going to happen in show business. You might want to write this down, because in show business, you can't be a quitter. Right? Because quitters are never winners. Right? Quitters are never winners. Or you can go the other way and go, winners are never quitters. But it means the same thing, right? So if you're going to be on our team making money, we want you to be a winner. Why do we want you to be a winner? 20%. Our take for booking you work. We're all winners. We're a team. Anybody ever played sports before? I'm sure you have. Did you win every game you played? Probably not. But did you quit after that? Probably not. You went back and tried harder, right? Same thing in show business. Winners on our team. Family, part of our family. So that's important. That's support you got to have. Number 3 of the 5 key ingredients to write down is most important. It's called the smarts. Or if you want to put it in a bigger word, it's called knowledge. And I think that word starts with a K, by the way, knowledge. And that means you know how to put on the show, that you're a pro, that you've been trained in show business. You know what to do in front of the camera, how to act different characters, how to walk a runway. body care, skin care, the things that models and actors get paid mucho dinero for. You have the knowledge. You've got this. Maybe you've done some acting back in high school, or you're doing drama in college right now. Maybe you've been in a pageant before. We don't know, but we're going to find out by checking you out, okay? But the knowledge is very, very important. Knowledge is power. Who agrees upon that? Thumbs up if you say knowledge is power. Yes, it is. Because once you have it, it builds up number 4 inside of you. And this is very important. It's 2 words. I'll give you the first word, you give me the second word. The knowledge builds up inside of you, your self. Second word starts with the C.
Confidence.
So your self what?
Confidence.
Confidence.
Confidence. Bingo. Very good. Confidence. Write that down because that is number 4. Knowledge builds up your self-confidence. And how important is self-confidence in show business? It's like number 1. It's the smarts, builds it up. And does it show in show business if you have the confidence? Of course it shows. Does it show in show business if you don't have the confidence? Of course it shows. So who's going to be successful? The one that has the knowledge and the confidence, or the ones that don't? Well, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that out. And you're not going to be on our team if you don't either, because if you're not successful, we're not successful, right? So remember that. Teamwork. And number 5 of the 5 key ingredients is why you are here tonight. That is to become part of our agency, because you got to be with an agency. So that's number 5, to be discovered in show business. And we're finding out if your agency ready tonight by our director's decision. Okay? So that's it. Everybody got that? Everybody excited to start the audition? Thumbs up if you're excited. All right. Anybody going to chicken out? Anybody going to chicken out? No? Can anybody act like a chicken for a KFC commercial for $100,000? I'll do that. KFC? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? What's KFC?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That's right, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Colonel Sanders started it down in Kentucky. I think he found some roadkill. He put it in his deep fryer, pulled it out, he put on his secret spices, and now he's got Kentucky Fried Chickens all over the world. And I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's not roadkill. I'm sure it's real chicken, because nowadays the government checks out what they're cooking in kitchens nowadays, just so you know that. So I'm sure it's real chicken. And speaking of chicken, I got a kind of a inside joke for you to use on some of your friends. It's a chicken joke with no answer. So the chicken joke is, what came first? Was it the chicken or was it the egg? Some of you might have heard this before, but there's no answer, except the main man upstairs knows the answer. So if you ever make it upstairs, because he put everything together on Earth, right? He'll know the answer. So hopefully you'll get there and ask him. But that's a kind of an inside joke. Okay, now we're ready to get started. So the first thing we're going to test your capabilities on is what models do and what actors do. They get their picture taken all the time by professional photographers, photo shoots, get paid for it, get their face on the cover of magazines, ads in magazines, wherever, getting your face in the market. So we're going to pretend that we're doing a photo shoot, and I'm the photographer and our director Janet's watching this also. So when I say 1, everybody do a pose and hold it like we're doing a photo shoot until I say 2. That means change it to a different pose, okay? Very good. Everybody looks ready. You've been thinking about your poses. Ready, set, 1. First pose. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold. Good, looking good. All right. 2. Change it to a different look, different pose. Hold it. Hold it. All right. Good job. Let's give yourself a round of applause. A round of applause. Good job, everyone. Thank you. And now the next thing we're going to do is test your acting capability. We're going to test out your acting capability, doing some acting a little bit. So I'm going to ask you to do a couple different things that they do when they go to auditions. So the first one is going to be pretending that we're doing acting. You're the part, and it's going to be showing us that you just are lucky. You're happy. You just won the lottery. So that's the first sitcom that we're setting you up to do. Ready, set, happy look. Everybody, show us that
Holy
happy
shit.
look.
Holy
you just
shit.
won the lottery. That's
Is
good.
this real?
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, good. Now the next
Oh my
acting
God.
part. Let's do the sad look. The sad look, like you just were one number off. That'd be very sad, don't you think, that you didn't win the lottery by one number? Boy, that would be sad. So that's good acting. Okay, now next, let's show us the surprise look, like you just got the part for the movie that you're tried out for. The surprise. Let's see the surprise look. Oh my gosh, look at where I'm going now. I'm gonna make it to Hollywood, right? Surprise. All right, good job. Let's give everybody a round of applause for doing that. Good job. Now we're done with testing your acting and modeling abilities out, but I'm going to ask you some questions, and our director is going to be listening to these answers to make part of her decision too. And after we do this, I'm going to give everybody her phone number and a time to give her a call tonight and find out what her decision is at that time, okay? So, starting with Alaya. Is it Alaya? Aliyah? How do you say your name one more time?
Aaliyah.
Aliyah. So tell us on a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is your passion to make it in show business in your lifetime right now? Scale of 1 to 10 or more, how strong do you want to make it happen?
Right now I would say it's a 9.5.
And what is your lifestyle right now?
Right now I'm a chef at the Renaissance Hotel.
Wonderful. Did you go to culinary arts school to get that job, or did they teach you on the job?
I went to school for it.
Well, that's what we have here also, a school for training you in show business also, if you're selected to that, to make it big money. Put some zeros at the end of your paycheck if you get into show business, because it's a high-paying business. But we'll find out what the director said about how well you've done this. Now, do you have friends and family that are behind you to pursue this support? Do you have anybody behind you?
I have support, yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is that support?
I would say 10, yeah.
Good, good. Do they know that you're at this audition and that you're trying this out?
They do, yes.
All right, well, good job. Keep it us. Stay on the screen where you are, but back on mute with everyone else, please. Next is Kamala.
It's Kamali.
Kamali. There's an I. Yeah. Okay. Kamali. So tell us about your passion. Scale of 1 to 10 or more. Kamali, how strong is your feeling to make it in show business?
A 15.
A 50?
15.
No, 15.
Yep.
You have friends and family support you to do this if you're selected.
Yep.
How strong is their support?
10.
And what's your lifestyle right now? What are you doing?
Right now I'm in college, majoring in biological sciences, and I'm a caregiver as a part-time.
Got to keep a roof over the head, right?
Yep.
So can you do two things at the same time, not taking you out of college, but maybe putting you in show business at the same time?
Yep. I was actually I was signed to an agency, but for my personal reasons, I had to quit. So I was actually doing more than two things.
So let me see your portfolio and your headshot and your composite card.
Some of the reasons I quit the agency was part of that because I haven't had a portfolio yet. But I made my own personal, so it's not like professional. I had to make it create my phone. So
Well, that's what we do here. If you're selected to get in our training program here, is to get that material together professionally, not amateur, not selfies. We're talking professional because that's what this is, a professional, high-paying business. So it's like driving a Cadillac, okay, rather than a Volkswagen. I don't know if you can compare those two or not, but thank you very much. Stay with us. And back on mute. Next, we've got Avarilla. Avarilla. How do you say your name again?
It's just Avery.
Oh, yeah, Avery. That's right. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, Avery, how strong do you want to make this dream come true?
10. I've been preparing for this for a while.
Really?
Looking
Have
into
you been with
agencies.
us for an audition online before?
I have not, but I currently am a promotional model through a different company. I'm just expanding.
Are you in the Phoenix area?
Yes.
So you signed a contract. Is it exclusive or non?
No.
It's
Or
non-exclusive.
it's not exclusive. It's not exclusive.
Do I know that? Let me tell me the name of that agency. I probably
It's called
know.
Now Promotional Models. I just go to bars and hand out samples of different products of alcohol.
Okay, that's pretty good. Get paid for that. That's decent. How would you like to get to the next level and be in the market through a big name like John Casablancas? Because we're around the world.
I'm very ready for that.
Friends and family support you to do this, perhaps, if you're
Oh yeah,
selected.
more than my passion, honestly. They have been really pushing for me to do this.
Do you have a headshot, composite card, portfolio, anything?
I don't have a portfolio. I do have a headshot though.
Let me see it. Let me see a picture of you on it.
Oh gosh, I don't have it pulled up.
Well,
I'd have to find it.
forget about it. Forget
Okay.
about it. Save it.
I wasn't ready for
Wants
that.
it, she'll ask you for it. Stay with us. Back on mute. Next is Anja.
Hello.
Hi, Anja. Scale of 1 to 10. How strong do you want to make this dream come true?
A 10. I've been dreaming of this since I was a kid.
Is now the time to do it because you're not a kid anymore?
Exactly.
Do you have support, friends and family? Do you still live at home? Do they know you're here?
My friends know I'm here. I don't live at home. My friends are behind me like 10 out of 10. They're supporting me.
So what is your lifestyle right now? What are you doing?
I am currently a mechanic at a dealership and I'm going to school for automotive.
Well, that's pretty good. Grease monkey. I hear you.
Yes.
All
Yep.
right. That's good to know. You got to have a strong heart to do that too. And you got to
Oh, yeah.
love grease. Good.
Mhm.
All right. Good job. Thank you. And stick with us. Next is Chris. Hello, Chris.
How's it going?
On a scale of 1 to 10, Chris, how about you?
I see about a 20.
I like
sure.
that. That's a good answer. So, friends and family behind you to go forward if you're selected.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're always by my back.
Good. And then what's your lifestyle right now? What are you doing?
Currently, I'm working at a casino in the warehouse, but I'm also looking into IT classes, and I'm just trying to get elevated even more so.
That's for sure. You want to get into the big league group. Same thing
Exactly.
in show business too. All
Big
right.
league like you.
All right. Good job. Thank you. Stay with us. Next is Scotland. Hello, Scotland.
Hi.
So tell us about. Oh, that's right. You are 16, so your support's got to be 100% behind you. How strong do you want to make this happen on a scale of 1 to 10 for your
Probably
dream to come true?
Probably like a 15. I've been wanting to do it for a long time.
And you're with your mom as your support. Who else is your
Yeah.
support that makes your decisions for you?
My friends and my family.
Are they all 100% behind you?
Yeah.
Let me ask your mom how strong she is behind you.
Hi, I am behind her 150%. Whatever she wants to do, and as she has a dream, and I will support her 100% either way, all the way.
That's wonderful. That's especially true because at her age, you'd be part of all of her representation that she goes through.
Right. That would be good. Yes, I would not let her do it without me being a part of
Right.
it at her age. So yes, that's very important to me. I would have to be
It's the law too. So
good. Okay. I'm glad to know that. That's very
Yeah.
important because, this can be a little scary for a mom, but
I know, of course,
I'm very excited for her.
it's scary for me. Look at all these people I'm looking at here.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
So last question, Scotland. This is one of our policies because I'm sure you're probably still in school. You didn't graduate yet, did you?
Yeah, no.
How are your grades in school?
Like season up.
Season up?
Yeah.
So average and up, right?
Yeah, average and up, yeah.
Can you keep it that way, above average?
Yeah, I can.
Because that's our policy, and that's to become part of our team, you'd have to keep your grades up, okay?
Okay.
She better.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's for sure. All right, thank you very much. Stay with us. You're not cut yet. Next is Dalet. Hello, Dalet.
Hello. How is it
How about
going?
your passion, Dalet, in show business?
I would say like 100%. I'm very ready to be out there, be experienced by people. It's my dream.
I love it. And
Yeah.
where did you get your accent from?
I'm Cuban.
Well, that's just a little bit south of Miami, by the way. Did you know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's swimming distance. I think a lot of them.
Yeah, it's 90 miles
Yeah.
only from
Good. Well,
Cuba.
don't try to swim it. So
No.
anyway, what are you doing right now? What is your lifestyle?
I do some modeling like here and there, but like nothing serious. I do food deliveries, but just there hustling, nothing serious.
So kind of freelance modeling that they.
I did some Paul Mitchell class hair, and I have a runway upcoming now, like a fashion runway.
So what's the name of your agency?
I don't have an agency.
So it's just freelance then. You're
Yeah, it's just freelance, like from people to people. I have
Yeah.
friends.
So
there.
minor league. Okay, you want to get to
Yeah.
the major leagues. That's why you're here tonight.
Exactly. No, yeah.
Good. And you have friends and family that are behind you, and they recognize this. And they're-
Yeah. Number one is God. The number one thing that support is God for me.
Who?
And God.
Oh God, yeah. Well,
Yeah. Number
he's
one.
everybody's support.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you're religious, anyway.
Yeah. And my family, I would say like 8. They support me in everything I do, but it's like the mom that was here, they like kind of scared that I might go like in the wrong direction, maybe, but they're there.
Well, there's a lot of times to make a wrong turn in life, so you want to be
Exactly. That's how you
very-
learn.
very
That's how you learn.
knowledgeable of which direction you're going. Okay.
Exactly.
And this is a profession to get you that way. So
Yeah.
that's what you want to become part of our team. We'll find out what the director's decision is. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. So stay with us. Back on mute. We're going to Jenny. I think that's right. Jenny.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, Jenny. Tell us how strong your passion is for show business.
I guess 20% because
20. I like that.
I even know that they call me. So I'm just here.
Good. So what's your lifestyle right now? What are you doing right now, Jenny?
Well, right now I'm not doing anything. I was planning to go to college, but all of us been taking care of my mom.
Well, that's wonderful that you can do that.
Because
Do you have support to do this?
let
Go to college.
all my family support.
All right, good. But other than that, you're taking care of your mom and getting ready to go to college.
Yeah, because my mom have cancer right now, so sad.
Well, I'm glad that your family's supporting her in that treacherous position that she's in right now, and hopefully, I'll pray for her also. Okay, so stay with us on the screen. And next is John. Hello, John. Are you with us?
Hey, how's it going, boss?
Good. So tell us, John, how strong do you want to make it in show business if you're not there right now?
I mean, I love art in general. I love being creative. So I think, yeah, I think that like it's just 100% like all that I am. I think that's probably the best thing that I'm great at is anything showbiz wise. I've always been an entertainer, class clown, always been called out for just being authentically myself. So I think that that needs to be seen on a bigger platform. I've been on
Yeah, you
social
want to
media.
get to the you're here because you want to make it to the big leagues,
Yeah,
right?
for sure,
And make
for sure.
mucho dinero. All right, good.
Mucho dinero.
What are you doing right now though, as far as
I,
your lifestyle?
I'm actually a brand ambassador, so I do a lot of promotional work myself. I represent Kraft Mac and Cheese right now. I just did NASCAR. I was a mascot of one of the drivers not too long ago. I worked for Baybell. I'm like the face of a lot of different products too. Like I just do product specialist work. Yeah, I
So
sell products.
how are you getting all these gigs if you're not with an agency?
I'm with agencies, but it's like they're not like I guess your agency. It's more of there are different brands. It's just in the brand ambassador world, like it's just different opportunities that get granted. You sign up for different programs and stuff like that, and this regular W-9 jobs for real. You just wait for waiting lists and different things like that to open up. And I'm always sharking, so I'm always looking for new opportunities. I have
Okay,
like
good.
10, 3, 4, 5 of them lined up a day.
Well, it sounds to me then that's like you may have your foot in the door already right now, but you want to get it in a bigger door, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've done a lot of I've been in music videos, short films. I've done modeling, I got headshots. I've done photography myself, graphic design, went to school for that. So, a lot of creative direction, styling, fashion. I'm into all of that. My partner, my support beam, she does fashion, so that's kind of how we like linked up and yeah. So I'm
All right,
really in touch.
good. All right, stick with us. Back on mute. We're going to Olivia next. Hello, Olivia. Olivia.
Hi, can
Hi.
you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Sorry, my service is a little bad.
Okay, well, we're gonna make this fast then. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how strong do you want to do this?
20. I have always loved just the beauty industry and career. I actually am a hairstylist. I do beauty and hair myself. And I'm definitely a creative, and I just would love to be able to do this
You got your
for
foot in the
real.
door already. That's great. Hairstylists, that's part of show business right there. Doing people's hair and such, knowing
Yes.
the designs and matching with designs and such. So, do you have support to do this right now? I mean, friends, family, are they behind you in this?
Yes, absolutely. I have the best support group ever. I told my family about this, and they were very, very excited for me. So,
They want you to become rich and famous, right?
yeah, of course, so I can support them.
There you go. Putting two and two together. I love it. All right, stay with
Exactly.
us. You're not cut yet. Next is Ozzy. Hello, Ozzy.
How's it going?
It's going. We're going good. So tell us about yourself, Ozzy, on a scale of
I'm a
1 to
full
10. It seems
10.
like 10 plus,
I'm
right?
ready. I'm ready to figure out myself, figure out who I really am. I think that somewhere out there, the best versions of ourselves exist. And somehow that's sort of our immortal being. And I really want to find who that character is and discover him and create an experience that, I can share with other people and can be something that I'm proud of in my life once this is all kind of said and done.
How strong do you want to make it said and done?
Oh, I'm gonna go so hard that there will be no regrets at all. And kind of where I'm coming from is I have a YouTube channel and I have like 350,000 subscribers. I have a few pretty diehard fans and some of my community is pretty adamant. I had one video go viral. I'm into fitness a lot. All my stuff is just me doing fitness shots and whatever else. And everybody sits me down and says like, dude, you like please come and do OnlyFans with us. I get messages like every day to do OnlyFans, but I just would rather not go that way if I can afford not to. And I
Well,
would.
all right, time out. It
Yeah.
seems to me like you're pretty well set right now, but how strong do you want to make it to the next
Oh, I
level?
want something to be legitimate. Like YouTube is like a hobby for me, and everybody's been telling me to do the OnlyFans, and I thought my compromise was I'll look into modeling and acting is what I've told everybody. All my community, all my family, and my family was like, "So do you have something today?" I was like, "Yeah, I got an interview." They're like, "It's not for porn, right?" I was like, "Don't worry. I went and I'm gonna do modeling and try to do that." But I mean, that's kind of what led me to be here. I've traveled the world. I graduated college. I've searched for God. I've searched for meaning. I want, like I said, I want to find out the version of me that's a statue, the version of me that's a digital footprint, an imprint.
All right. You better work on that then, Ozzy, because I see a lot of wannabes. We're not looking for wannabes. We're looking for gonna-bes, where you want to make it happen, you make it your dream come true, and you're gonna become part of a big name agency. So,
Well, I'm already there, Tim. You just got to join. You just got to join my team.
Are you a gonna be or a wannabe or
Oh
gonna
no,
be?
I'm not a wannabe. I'm for the first thing, I'm myself. I never strive to be anybody else. My style is completely my own.
All right.
But I do think that I want a team, though. I would love some direction. I've done all this on my own. You can see
Right.
my setup is pretty decent here. This
All
is
right,
from
here's what I'd like you to do, Ozzy. Make sure
Yeah.
that we're finished. You and I are finished right now, but I'd like you to stay with us on screen. And when we're done, because we're going to set up a time for you to give our director a call and find out what her decision is for you, if you're accepted or not. But I'd also like everybody to make sure that you go through our website and our Instagram before you call our director and find out if you're accepted or not, okay? Did you write that stuff down, Ozzy?
Oh, I have everything written down but the phone number because I don't think it's been given yet.
I'll give that to everybody in a moment. But you're finished at this time, so go back on mute. Stay on the screen as we finish up with Ismail. Ismail, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Ismail, how strong do you want to make it happen for your lifestyle?
Well, I'm really confident. I'm really confident on doing this.
How strong do you want to
experience.
make it happen?
I'm willing to give it my all. I'm gonna give it my full confidence and my full effort.
I don't care about your confidence. I'm talking about how strong do you want to make it in show business?
Really strong, really strong.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
10.
And what's your lifestyle right now?
Well, I'm currently working in a trade school right now, but I've been focusing on modeling and acting because it got me a really passionate into this lifestyle. I've been practicing acting and singing for like about 4 years. I've been practicing all in my room every day and night, and I've realized that it's a career that I want to get into.
So you're a wannabe. Are you a wannabe or gonna be?
Hopefully I could be a gonna be.
That's what we're looking for because it's going to take an effort to make it. Sounds to me like you're doing pretty well right now with your strong desire and you're picking up a lot of stuff, picking up some pieces. But you got to put the puzzle together too. Once you do that, then you're part of the agency. Stay with us, back on mute. Next is Kamali. Kamali.
Yes.
Scale of 1 to 10. How about you, Kamali?
It's a 10. We already went over me.
Oh, we did. Okay, then stay where you are. I'm looking to try to find you on this list. Kamali.
Yes, that's me.
Now I found you. Okay, that's right. You're in college, right?
Yes.
And you're a caregiver.
Yep.
Good. Scotland, you're done. Ahmad. Thank you, Kamali. Stick with us. And Ahmad. Ahmad, you're the last one, I believe.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of
how
1
strong
to
do you wanna
10,
make
it's
it
a
happen?
10.
Huh?
It's a 10.
Friends and family, support behind you?
Absolutely. I had this dream since I was young, so.
So now's the time you want to, because you're getting old, you want to
It's
make
the
it
time.
happen, right?
It's the time.
What are you doing right now? What's your lifestyle?
I'm a forklift driver.
That's pretty treacherous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially with the way that people drive around here in Arizona. All right, so good luck to you. All right, so is that everybody talked to? Correct? Thumbs up if I got everybody. All right, congratulations. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Now we're going to go into the next step, and that is how you're going to be graded by our director, and then we're going to have you call her to find out what her decision is. But the way she's going to be grading you, this is the outcome for everybody. Now, listen up, because this is how you're going to be graded for your performance and the actions that we all did and everything that we've done so far tonight for the audition. The grading system is an A, stands for A talent, B stands for B talent, or C stands for C talent. Let me explain what that means, because this is your grading. A means your agency ready right now, that you've got some background in show business, you've got a portfolio, you've done some work in this, you've been trained in show business, you know what to do when it comes to a photo shoot, you're professionalized, you've got a portfolio showing some work that you've done, you've got a composite card like this, one of our models, one of our actors, a composite card for us to show her off to the clients when she's what they're looking for. Composite of different photos on the back. If you've been in this business, you know what I'm talking about. Composite card. Then in the bottom here shows her stats, age, height, weight, eye color, hair color, which is pretty obvious right there anyways. But that's a tool that you should have if you're at the A level. This is also a headshot. Somebody was saying they got a headshot. Yes, you need a headshot, professional headshot, for our agency to show you off to the clients when you're what they're looking for. So it's a tool that we need in your file or your account with our agency to show you off, because it's show business. And then on the back it shows what this young model and actor has done for us, like a resume. This is our agency. It stands for Model Talent Management, MTM. That's the name of John Casablanca's agency. As I said before, we're a training center and an agency. So this is what you're going to need to represent you. If you don't have it, we can get it for you if you're selected. This is called portfolio. Portfolio shows what you've done in this business. Work that you've done. Like John should have something like this in his portfolio, showing it in a booklet that we can show off the work that you've done to our clients, that you're professional. So this is another thing that you should have if you're at the A level. That's all good, but it should be in a booklet. All right, that's how we show you off, and that's how you show yourself off to agencies when you go to auditions too. So those are the tools that are necessary to have when you're with our agency, any agency really. But if you don't have that, you're not at that A level, that doesn't mean that you can't get there, because you may be graded a B. So remember this, because if you're graded a B, that doesn't stand for bad. That means you're a beginner or brand new. Maybe you've got some background, but you're not at the high level yet. You're not professionalized yet. And that's what we do at John Casablancas. All 54 of our centers are training centers and agencies. It's a virtual online training program you might be selected to take, which is going to take some time, effort, commitment, and investment, because nothing's for free. We already know that. But we're going to invest in you because we make back our investment by 20%, right? You're going to invest in yourself because you make back your investment by 80%. So if you want to make this into a career and you're selected to take a training program, the director will explain that to you if you're selected. Or if you're not selected, you will be graded as C. Big C means this. That means what? See you later, alligator. That's what they've got in Cuba, right? Alligators. Anyways, you get the idea. See you later means we might see you later. We might call you back and give you another C for chance, maybe in a year from now. But we're pretty particular, and this is the fast decision business. So can everybody here make fast decisions if you're selected in show business? Of course you can, because if you don't jump on it, somebody else will. Because there's a lot of money to be made and ways to make up your dream too. So now I'd like everybody to write down our director's phone number. Her name is Janet. And her phone number is 480-478-5050. So I'd like everybody to call her. And if she doesn't answer, leave her a message. Don't return the call right away or whatever, but just leave a message. So once you call, you're going to call after 8 o'clock tonight because she's going to go over all these notes I've taken and my self-decision on how you're graded at that point. But you'll find that out when you call her at after 8 o'clock tonight. And if she doesn't answer, she might be with somebody else from here talking with them. But leave a message, your name and your phone number, and she'll call you back to let you know what her decision is. So it's going to take a little bit of time because we've got a large group here tonight. But remember, I did say she's going to select 5 of you. So that's hopefully all of you and make my job easier. But anyways, good luck tonight.
So sorry
Everybody
to interrupt.
got that number?
Could you repeat the phone number one more time?
Yes. 480.
So sorry to interrupt. Can you repeat the phone number? Okay. 480.
478 5050. Once again, her name is Janet. Call
So
one
sorry.
time.
Can you say the last 4 one more time? The connection is bad.
5050.
The last 4 one more time. I'm so sorry.
5050.
56.
050.
Okay, 5050. Thank you.
She doesn't answer. She will call you back by you leaving your name and number tonight. But call her after 8 tonight. Got it? All right, so she just told me right now between 8 and 8:30. So there's a time span there between 8 and 8:30 tonight, and that's Arizona time. And right now it's about 20 to 8 right now. So that'll give us some time to go over how well your audition went tonight. So good luck to everyone. Thanks for coming. And hopefully we'll all be in the same family, okay? Bye-bye.
See ya.